Hey Jewels, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do an easy breezy bread pudding. It's simple and delicious. I'm gonna wash my hands and when I get back, we'll get started. So guys, in this bowl, I have 5 miniature cinnamon rolls, and I'll put you a picture of what I'm talking about. They're those little cinnamon rolls that you find in the refrigerator section next to like the cookies and all of that, the little 5-count cinnamon rolls. It doesn't have to be the name brand Pillsbury, it can be off brand. So it's 5 of those cut up, and then it's a loaf of brioche bread or brioche bread. I don't know how you pronounce it, but brioche bread. Just a whole loaf that I cut up. I put it in the oven last night, let it get a little crisp, and then I let it sit overnight. Now, you don't have to do that. If you just want to make it same day, you can just put it in the oven until it gets crunchy. Make it like bread crumbs, basically, and then you can mix it all together. So it's your choice how you want to do it. So basically, you want to cut them into little cubes. Then I have 3 cups of water, 3 cups of milk, 2 eggs, a half a cup of brown sugar with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of butter, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So the first thing you want to do is you want to pour your milk into the bowl. And I'm going to scramble these eggs real quick. Just break that yolk up a little bit. Add that to the bowl. And we're going to mix the egg and the milk together. Okay? Then we're going to go ahead and add the brown sugar. Break that up. It's kind of like a French toast, like how you would make French toast mixture. And you don't want a lot of sugar to make it overly sweet, but you do want it sweet, okay? Then we're gonna add cinnamon. If you're measuring, I would say about a tablespoon of cinnamon. About a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, because I really don't care for nutmeg, but if you like nutmeg, you can put more. Definitely a tablespoon of vanilla. And then I have a half a stick of butter. Whisk that all up together. And like I said, it's pretty much like a batter for French toast. Now with those cinnamon rolls, you want to cook them and you want to put your frosting and stuff on it too, just like you're getting ready to eat them. So that's what I did, okay? So we're going to put it in this little dish here because it's a small amount. And once you push it all down, this is how much it's gonna make, guys. Doesn't make that much. And you're just gonna pour your liquid mixture over your bread. Want that bread to sop up all that juice. Make sure every piece is coated. Then you're gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. And when we come back, you'll see the difference. You see how this is all liquidy? In about 10 minutes, it's gonna look a little different because that bread is gonna soak all of this up, okay? So we'll come back in about 10 minutes and then we'll put it in the oven. Raisins in there. I forgot to add the raisins, guys. Now, you guys, if I was doing it the right way, I'm sorry, I would have added half the bread, then the raisins, and then half the bread again. But we're just going to go ahead and stir these in here because the raisins tend to float to the top. So that's why I would have added it to the middle, but it's okay. As long as we got the raisins in here, That'll be fine. And you can add as much or as little raisins as you like. Okay, now we'll be back in 10 minutes. See ya. Okay, guys, so the bread has soaked up some of the milk and egg mixture a little bit more than it was before. It's still a little runny, of course. But what we're going to do, we're going to put this in the oven on 325 for 45 minutes. And when we come back, I'll show you the final results. I don't know about you, but I like mine topped with ice cream. But there's also another way you can top it, and that's with vanilla pudding. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, guys, so for the vanilla sauce, it's very simple. You're gonna just make make one package of vanilla pudding. You can use regular vanilla pudding, or I'm using French vanilla pudding. You're gonna follow the package directions, which basically tells you to use 2 cups of cold water and the vanilla pudding. So I'm gonna put the pudding in the bowl. 2 cups of water, cold milk, I'm sorry. Not water, guys, milk. I don't know what's wrong with me. Then you're gonna let that mix, let that set. You can put it in the refrigerator for a few minutes, but it sets pretty fast. You can put it in the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll come right back and show you what we're gonna do to this. When the pudding is just about set, you're pretty much gonna take 3 tablespoons of milk. You can use evaporated milk or regular milk. You're gonna pour this into a bowl, because we're gonna put this in the microwave. Bit more. And we're going to heat this up, and then we'll pour it over our bread pudding. Okay, guys, so we just took this out of the microwave. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to it. And then we'll go ahead and take our bread pudding out. And you can use as much or as less of this as you want. But this is for those who just want to eat it warm. This is a nice little delicious sauce to go with it. And if it's not sweet enough for your taste, you can add some powdered sugar to it and mix it in. Okay, so this is our finished bread pudding. We're going to go ahead and add some of this vanilla sauce to it. Ooh. You guys, I am so excited to try this. All right, guys, I'm going to taste this for you guys. I'm going to get me a little spoonful of this. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, piping hot, just the way I like it. And put some... Scoot that back. Let's get some ice cream on top of this bad boy. So I like mine with ice cream, guys.
Me too.
You can get creative. You can add caramel sauce on this if you want to. However you want to do it. But this is traditional bread pudding. All right. Here comes the taste test. Let's see. Got my ice cream. Yeah, boy. Y'all. When I say bomb.com.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your
bomb.com. It literally melts in your mouth. Get one more bite, y'all. One more bite. Y'all, you already know I'm going to put the recipe description at the in the description box below. Y'all, this bread pudding is so easy to make and so delicious to eat. Make sure you tell your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, everybody you know what your girl Jewel is doing on this channel. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.